Now listening to Don't Test This Mic on the Midnight Hour Radio Show, a place where stars call home.
Welcome to another raving show of Don't Test This Mic. Listen, I wanted to talk about today Maslow's hierarchy of need. Now, some of you may not know who that is. He was a psychology professor, Abraham Harold Maslow, and he was a professor at many different universities. But he stressed the importance of focusing on the positive qualities in people, as opposed to treating them as a bag of symptoms, you know. And so he came up with a hierarchy of need. And this is, you know, whether people try to act like this doesn't affect them or not, if you constantly are in contact with people, you will understand, even from the hardest thug to the softest person, some way or another, these needs come out that have to be met. And so there are 5 of them that he does go on to explain what these needs are. And I'm just going to quickly hit them, and they're important on this season. So pay attention. One is self-actualization. Now that deals with the creativity and the spontaneity of a person, your problem-solving skills. There's a need for us to solve problems. There's a need for us to accept some facts. You see people that scrolling through Facebook and looking for, you know, there's a lot of stories that are on Facebook about certain things that happen, and is it factual? And now websites are being challenged. Are they telling the facts? So there's a need to have facts presented. There's a need to have problem solved. All of us have that need. All of us have a need for esteem, confidence, achievement, respect of others, or how we're respected by others. Everyone has a level of self-esteem, whether it's none or whether it's great. And so when you look around at your family members, never feel that person, you know, oh, well, you know, they don't care about nothing. They just, you know, that's the way they are. Actually, they do. They have a level of self-esteem that is important to them. Just because they don't share it does not mean it does not exist. There's a need for love and belonging, friendship, family, sexual intimacy. There is a need for it. So people may say, you know, I don't need nobody. I'm on my own, just me, myself, and I self-made, just me, my own island. When you say that, you're letting me know that you need somebody. Okay, there's a need to have friends. There's a need to have family. And it's even so prevalent in our youth today, where they're, you know, counting how many likes they have and how many shares they have, and this is important to them. And it's because there's a need to want to feel loved and want to feel like they belong to someone. Even when you look at gang related things, that's a need to have that love and that you know, that friendship and that brotherhood or sisterhood. People need a need for safety, security, employment, resources, the family, health, property. We have a need to want to be secure. Whether you have 20 cents in your pocket or $20 million, everyone wants it secure. When you have 2 dimes, you just don't put them on the top of your head and start walking. No, you secure them. You put them in your pocket. It may be 2 dimes, but they're your dimes. So you put them in your pocket. So everyone has a need of safety and security. We check our windows, our doors. We lock, we super lock, we ultra lock things that are around us because we have a need to keep those things. Lastly, there is a physiological need of breathing, food, water, sex, sleep, and then expelling waste from our body. These are some of the things that we cannot help. So we need food, we need water, we need to sleep. So if you got people that say they can run 4 and 5 days without it, your body has a shutdown period, a time when it needs to shut down. So if you want to look into any more of these things, I urge you to go ahead and look online for Maslow's hierarchy of need. It has different websites where you can go into what is specific, you know, to your situation. And remember that this season, so even when you're giving gifts and when you're giving accolades or even cards to people, make sure that you understand the person that you're giving to. All of us have these type of things that we need in our lives in order for us to be productive adults, okay? Make sure you understand that This is Don't Test This Mic. Make sure you love each and every one and respect the fact that everybody is on this chart. Everybody has specific needs that need to be met. Tune in next week.